William would have
I
did
thought
something equivalent to what Loxus did against his father Guild. Oh, please, I would have been for game.
you just tweet you wasn't going live.
Yeah, I did.
These people will be so confused. Josuke, I'm not going live. 30 minutes later, we live. Like,
oh shit! They gonna be like, Josuke, what the fuck? Oh shit! Oh shit! You know, I was still laughing about that dude saying, that Nebra was the third brother of the Sewers. That was gold, bro. Do you understand me? Gold.
didn't have to do her that bad.
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny, bro. We live. What's up, Carrie? Yeah, Carrie, you see I got you in the title. Carrie, we like you that much, bro. We fuck with you. Oh yeah, let me make you not a mod, bro.
Oh, you're gonna give him a live to make him not a mod?
I'm not gonna make him not a mod. Yo, Sage, he talking about my laugh is mid. Sage, I know you not talking. With that high pitch ass. Sage got a high pitch ass laugh, bro. Carrot being a straw hat. Carrot is not becoming a straw hat, bro.
You know, Carrot isn't even in his like top 10 favorite characters in One Piece.
So why the fuck did he got Carrot for straw hat?
I'm like, how does that make sense? Like,
I am not going for 70 likes tonight. This is not going to be a long scream. I just got on here really to fuck with the people on Twitter that I said I wasn't going live with today. Kara, I will tell you to make a Twitter, but no, don't make a Twitter, bro. Please don't. Twitter is hell. I thought you wasn't going live. Somebody already beat.
Already, like, I told you.
Oh shit, that's what we was laughing about when you first got on here, bro. We was laughing about that because I did say I wasn't going live, and I wasn't finna go live. I'm not gonna hold you, but I don't know. Me and Quan gonna be on here talking. I'm gonna do another live tomorrow. That's gonna be centered around like the chapters that come out today, which is like Kaiju number 8 and all that shit. I can't wait to talk about Kaiju number 8. Quan should be reading it by then as well, right, Quan?
Yeah, right. I read the first chapter, and I'm excited.
How did you like the first chapter?
I thought the story was gonna go a certain way, and then at the end of the first chapter, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna go this way." I see. Oh,
what happened at the end of the first chapter? He got his ass beat, right?
Yeah, he got beat up by like the monster, and then he's talking about at the very end. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna join the defense force or whatever," and then like that monster thing, I guess, like took over his body or something.
Oh yeah! Oh shit! Sure yeah. It happened so fast, bro. I remember reading that show. I was like, damn. No intro to the monster or nothing. Just right down his throat.
No homo. Like it just threw me off. It threw me off for sure.
No homo. Let's get 70 likes. I'm not going for 70 likes tonight. I think I already said that. Like the scream, everybody. Not tonight, bro. Not tonight. Tomorrow, come through, and we gonna go for the 70, maybe.
I can stream on both days.
I mean, yeah, you can like the scream, but tonight is not the night for 70. You're tripping. Y'all seen the news of the new manga coming out called Blade Kid? Yeah, the dude looked just like fucking Ichigo, bro. I was
just about to say that. People were saying that it reminds him a lot of Bleach.
I thought it was the creator of Bleach doing that shit. I was like, yo, don't he like for him, like he gotta be a busy guy to be doing another fucking manga, but it's not him apparently.
No, somebody else. That's entirely.
And they got an Ichigo looking like the main character. I'm not gonna hold you. It looks fire though. Like the cover art looks fucking fire. Hopefully it has a good story because the main character looks dope as hell. He got like a mask and everything like Ichigo. That's fucking crazy.
No, like he does kind of look very Ichigo. I mean, hopefully the story. I mean, I'm sure the story is mad different, but he does look very similar to.
That's interesting because all those kids, all the people that used to read stuff like Bleach and One Piece are now old enough to be their own mangakas. So now we're getting their stories and stuff like that. So it's not crazy to see stuff like this.
Oh yeah, you're actually right about that. Because I want to say all like of like that whole Bleach and Naruto and One Piece, they all grew up watching DBZ. So now it's like the next generation of that
Yeah.
watching their stuff.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Yeah. See, Twitter is mid. Have y'all seen? Okay, I read that. Write down his what pause. I said pause, nigga. What's up? What's up, Smith? Yo, Smith, you a motherfucker, boy. You hear me?
What you need to do?
Smith loves Black Clover, bro. He just loves Black Clover more. Like Ray, I think is like the top Black Clover lover, and I haven't seen Ray in months. But Smith, you're not too far behind from Ray, bro. I was confused because you don't need that lame mid ass guy to run a scream. Who you talking about? You talking about fades? Quan? Who you talking about? I don't need to run a scream. I just like these the
Hopefully
homies, bro. Y'all want me to do a stream dolo? I can do a stream dolo, but you know it's like the podcast is for the homies and shit. Damn, Try. That's what I'm saying. Try went in, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm trying to figure out who you talk about. I don't know if you talk about Fades. I don't know if you talk about Quan, goofy ass.
I mean, it has been 5 minutes before I've been insulted, so like, it would make sense for it to be me. But
the other night, Quan got called mid in his own screen like 30 times. It was fucking crazy,
bro. It was ridiculous.
It was fucking ridiculous, bro. How do you get called mid in your own screen like 50 times?
It was like every hour I was getting called mid. Like,
yeah, it was funny as hell, bro. You guys saw the new My Hero leak? Deku, the strongest guy in new gen. No, I haven't seen anything about My Hero.
If he can use that arm again.
What happened to My Hero to make Deku the strongest guy in gen?
So like Deku's fighting Shiggy right now, and like he using all 100 of his percentage to fighting. But the thing is, they flash back to when the one chick, you probably seen this, when that nurse was like, if you do that to your arm again, you might not be able to use that Horikoshi. Remember that? So he doing them attacks, but like I don't think he's gonna be able to use that arm after this. It might be broke or something. You're gonna have to figure something out. Like broke for good.
So wait, the shit I've been seeing is Deku going 100%.
Yeah, he been going all out this whole time. Like, he been going all out.
Dude, stop. That better not be 100%. If that's the case, well, the All For One thing can go past 100%, right?
I mean, yes and no, because even when because All Might, when he fought the slime dude in the first episode, he caused a tornado with his punch and made it rain. Like even Deku, when he was fighting the muscular dude, ain't make no tornado. He ain't make it rain. So like, I don't think it's the same level to it.
Yeah, I doubt Deku is the strongest in gen, bro. He's still down there with the weakest. Yuji will
the weakest.
Yuji will clap Deku.
I don't know. You think Shinra without the blessing?
Shinra without the blessing? Yeah, he claps Deku.
If he can tank any of Deku's punches, though, he might be like.
You're crazy. Shinra has some of the best durability in New Gen. I don't think he's taking 100% though. That's no. But like 55 to like, you know, in the mid 50s, he can tank those.
So them little air blasts ain't gonna do nothing to him probably when he be flicking air people.
Don't think he'll get hit with those.
Yeah, he do got that maneuverability. He be out there, so that'd be a fun fight though.
It would be a fun fight. It really would. That really would be a fun fight. Arthur claps. We all know that. Arthur claps the entire My Hero verse. Arthur claps the entire My Hero verse with ease. GG's,
except
bro.
for the one guy.
Yeah, he's not clapping All Might either, but
I was talking about the one purple hair dude where like if you answer one of his questions, you fall under his brain.
Yeah, he fucks Arthur.
Arthur can know his ability, and like Arthur still will get clapped by that guy. Like,
oh my god, Arthur!
All he gotta be like is like, "Are you a knight?" He'll be like, "Yes," and then just brain control immediately. Like,
Jesus Christ, Arthur dies to him so quick.
Like,
nah, I still low dips Deku. That's a fact. Bokuno's better. Bakugo. Why am I saying Boku no? Bakugo better not die. If he dies, I'm dropping the series because Deku Deku is cheeks. I agree. King Sinbad. Now you know that's cap. Yeah, that's huge cap. I don't know what Sinbad was talking about. Who y'all think's getting buffed? Buffed or nerfed? Buffed in what series? In what series? Black Clover? I mean, from the looks of it, everybody got to get buffed. They better get buffed.
Right? That alternate magic going around, like
they better get buffed, because if not, boy, it's GG's. Quan cool, J Cloud cool, ... Face. Okay, so you was talking about fades. Confirmed. I'm joking, of course. Okay, so you was joking about the Deku shit. Yeah, that's whoa. What's good, Clover gang? My boy Butler's in the building. I thought the stream, no stream tonight. It wasn't supposed to be one. Quan talked me into it.
Didn't even say anything.
Somebody said Quan is big mid. Sedaris, what's up, my boy? I'm late. Quan. Say any trash shit, any trash takes yet? Nah, not yet. I mean, he tried to make an argue for Shinra.
That's the question. The question is bad takes now.
I mean, yes, though, you was going crazy with those white Clover takes. Where does this man talking about the strongest guy in new generation shonen? No, he is not. Asta slaughters him. That's a fact, bro. He was just joking though. Calm down. The new gen strongest is either Asta or Shinra. Shinra with the blessing, definitely, but
Shinra the blessing is way too quick for everybody in new gen.
For everybody in new gen. Everybody. Shinra with the blessing. Without the blessing, he's still probably like top 6, probably top 7. Still, even without the blessing. Just because of his durability and his just sheer tenacity to blow shit up. Yo, you know this dude Juggernaut? You know Juggernaut?
Oh yeah, from Marvel.
No, nigga, from Fire Force.
Oh yeah, I thought he saw Marvel.
Bro, spoiler alert! But you know this nigga one shot at Shinra.
What?
A fresh Shinra, bro. A fresh one.
They both for real?
Dead ass.
Wow, is he? I know he's supposed to be mad strong. Like,
yeah, bro, he's crazy. When I saw that shit, it was a fresh Shinra too. Like, this wasn't a Shinra that was fighting all day or anything. He was fresh, bro.
He got one shot.
Got one shotted, bro. Cause Juggernaut was aiming at this big ass Inferno, and they wasn't. If they would have hit something behind the Inferno, what is Inferno? What are they called? They're not called Infernos.
Infernals.
They called combustions or something like that. Something. We're gonna call them Infernates. It was something behind the Inferno that he couldn't hit, and Shinra jumped in front of the attack as soon as Juggernaut shot it off and got his ass demolished, bro. Juggernaut was like, "What was you thinking?" Had that dude, Shinra was knocked out for like an entire 2 days, bro.
That's crazy. I'd have never thought. Like, I knew Juggernaut was strong, but I didn't know he was like that strong. Like,
Juggernaut, like his attack potency is on level with captains, bro.
See, so he's like strong.
Fucking ridiculous, bro. I couldn't believe he one shot at Shinra.
Is that like close to where I'm at? Because I'm like right by all that dragon stuff with Arthur.
You got a while before you get to that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I mean, you're within like 15, 20 chapters, but yeah, I'm late. Quan said anything. Nah, he haven't said it. Okay, I read that. The new gen strongest is either okay, I read that. Y'all saw the God of High School slander on Twitter? I did, bro. I didn't know what the fuck was going on at first, but it seemed like it was just all about because of the pacing is bad in God of High School right now. They
I heard somebody say that they skipped a bunch of fights or something.
Yeah, just apparently. So this is what I gathered from it. Apparently, there, because you know, God of High School is like a long ass manga. I mean, webtoon. Yeah. It's been going on for years, and they're trying to just get to like a certain part in the webtoon. So they pretty much just skipped a bunch of other important stuff, a lot of character development, they even skipped full arcs. Like, You cannot
Arcs?
skip a full arc with an important, significant fight to the story. It's like certain stuff that they skip is significant to the core of the story. Like, you can't do that. So people
That'd
are.
be like skipping Foxy in One Piece.
Oh God. No, please skip Foxy. But it'll be. I think it'll be equivalent to skipping the Chopper arc, right? Because the Chopper arc is really fucking boring to me, but it's still very important to the overarching story of One Piece. So it'd be like skipping an arc like that.
Ace and Blackbeard are like.
Yeah, and then it's not even the fucking in Vegapunk and all that shit was cut in that arc. There was a lot of stuff in that arc.
First zone fruit user we see is in there.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So it'll be equivalent to like skipping that arc in One Piece, which would be stupid.
That's true. Yeah, Chopper arc is kind of important, I guess, for like development of the series.
Yeah, and it's boring as fuck. Let's keep it a buck. I'm so close to unsubscribing to Quan after he said Aladora has a chance of beating Noel. Listen, bro, leave Quan, leave him, just leave him in the. Just leave him. Leave him in his logic wherever it's at.
We all seen that episode, bro.
Shut up, bro. What's up, Tyler? Fire Force is amazing. Fire Force is really dope. I love the manga a lot more than that anime. God of High School is kind of nice. I don't know. I think they had a great start. I think it was going into a good direction, but I don't know, bro. It's like it's all about the ending sometimes, bro. You fuck something up, then that's on you. But I hear the webtoons is like top tier. And I already started the webtoon. I'm deep into the webtoon, but not that deep if you really think about it. Josuke, you need to read Record of Ragnarok. Oh, do you read Record of Ragnarok? Come on, bro. Come on.
So you definitely read.
Who the fuck you think you talking to, bro? Of course I read Record of Ragnarok, nigga. Like, Record of Ragnarok is that shit, bro. Speaking of Record of Ragnarok, since you brought it up, I want to ask you, what's your favorite fight in Record of Ragnarok? Because it's a lot of good fights in there. I've been trying to get Quan to read Record of Ragnarok for like a year now, bro. A year.
It's been a minute.
Kirito's here, bro.
Oh, wow. So I guess that kind of debunks our theory.
Yeah, damn. That debunks our theory that Kirito and Carrot are the same people. Damn. Well, I don't know. He could be switching through accounts.
Oh, that'd be some dedication. That'd be some dedication.
Yo, we got a theory that Kirito and Carrot are the same people, but I don't know. It kind of just got debunked because Kirito just popped up and Carrot is in the chat. So I don't know. We don't know which one. We can't really figure it out right now. But we gonna find out who the fuck Carrot is because you got an ass whooping on the way. You hear me, son? Carrie said, I skipped the Chopper arc. You fucking idiot.
Oh, how could you? Like, how can you be careful for Straw Hat and skip the Chopper arc? I actually like Pedro way more.
I like Pedro way more than Carrot.
Oh, yeah. Pedro's hype. I was actually hoping he was going to still be alive, but Oda is, of course, actually, when he chooses to kill people,
I'm glad that nigga dead. Fuck that.
And Pell got to live, so why couldn't Pedro get to live?
Josuke, you gotta be bad when Tabata gonna drag out the Biddy traded arc like he did to cancel. like the Corona. What? Dude, don't bring up Corona in my chat. You gotta get me banned. Nah, but I don't care if he drags out the training arc. I like seeing training. I like training arcs. My favorite arc in Hunter x Hunter is Greed Island. So I like training arcs.
The Greed Island is essentially one big training arc.
It really is. The I think you mean they. No, they didn't skip arcs. It's like they skip introduction. Oh, okay. Introductions. And that introduction later on in God of High School thinking of it like that. People saying they skipped a lot of characters is a joke. A lot of chapters is a joke. Now I heard they legit put like 101 chapters into 12, 13 episodes. I think that's legit. I could be wrong. I could be wrong because I don't know. What's Kirito, my boy? Kirito said, "What the hell?" Yeah, bro. Like it's his whole thing. We try to figure out Carrot. We try to figure out who the fuck Carrot is, bro. We thought it was you. Oh, bro, we thought it was you, bro. Because Carrot ain't shit. Carrot said his favorite fight in Record of Ragnarok is Zeus versus Adam. That's also my favorite fight, bro. To this day, I don't know, bro, because the fights legit just keep getting better and better. Like, how is that possible? Like, bro, I don't understand this shit. The fights legit keep getting better and fucking better. They started off with the middest fight, right? The Thor versus Lu Bu, I think his name was. And that fight was really good. But compared to the other ones, that fight is mid. Compared to the other fights. And that's a really good fucking fight. And then you go to Zeus versus Adam. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. It's such a good fucking fight. It's the lore through the fight. And just like Adam's ability mixed with Zeus' abilities. It's so good. And then you go to Poseidon versus what is his name? Shinobu, something, bro. His name is something. Then you go to that fight, and that shit was just so good because Poseidon and this guy was just like totally opposites. Oh my god, Poseidon was just so much powerful than him, but he used his techniques and his training and all the losses he took through life. It was so good. And then you go to Jack the fucking Ripper versus Hercules, and it's just like you got the god of just, which is Hercules. He's the god of justice. That's what Hercules is. Versus one of the most disgusting humans to ever live. Right? Fucking, he killed all those people and got away with it, and it had not, and doesn't even regret it within this story. They make him just this horrible person, and then you get Jack backstory, which is just so fucking sad. Then you got fucking Hercules backstory, which isn't sad, but it's just like, damn. It's so much. And then when it ended, like Jack and Hercules accepting Jack and Jack accepting Hercules, it's just Jack. Oh my god, I don't even want to say who won because like that's a spoiler itself, but that shit is fucking flames, bro. The fights legit keep getting better and better. Like they legit just keep getting better. And then they just introduced a subplot, which I didn't see coming. I thought we was just gonna be getting this big ass what is it? This big ass tournament fight arc, whatever. I thought we was just gonna be getting that, but no, they just introduced a whole new subplot with pretty much the gods going to war with themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that in itself sounds like some shit. I'm all here for that. You know what I'm saying? My man Buddha got introduced, and Buddha looks dope as fuck, but Buddha kind of be confusing me. I don't know what the fuck Buddha be got going on. One minute he with the humans, the next minute he with the gods. I don't know. Read Record of Ragnarok. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. Let me tell you something, bro. Adam is legit clapping 30% of Shonen Jump.
How many chapters is it?
It's like 40, less than 40. Shit. Let me Josuke, I see you started reading Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 is amazing, bro. I'm loving it. Big Dub, gotta change my name. Quan #1 fan. Carrot say.
It look weird calling me mid as Quan #1 fan.
It would. Weird. If Black Clover anime get to the Spade arc, would they change the animation like the One Piece did? I don't think so, bro. They're always so underwhelmed at that fucking studio. I doubt they'll change up anything. What's up, Mentaku? Mentaku said, "What's up? Let me join." Okay, bro. Damn, I've been talking, and you probably been said that a long time ago. Mentaku, you still ain't add me on Discord.
He hasn't?
No. So you know what that means.
Are you gonna put your thing in Discord again?
we finna go to the Black Clover versus everybody server. Mentaku, jump in that one, all right? Quan, I'm gonna meet you there. Yes.
Oh, I think you beat me that time.
I definitely did.
I was not ready because you said you know what that means, and I was like, no, I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
As soon as I said you know what that means, I was already halfway there. Like I was already halfway.
No. That's not fair. That's dirty. Yeah, I did.
Oh shit! You gotta understand, Quan. He got he got vibe with the anime first before he read the manga.
Yeah, I'm that kind of person where like I watch the anime first, and then like if it's hype, because like the anime will make me want more, but it won't be. The anime goes slow because it's like a weekly thing or whatever, and I'll just read the manga.
And I'm opposite of that. I like reading the manga first. So I don't know. Josuke D gonna take away Carrot mod privileges. Yeah, he keep talking shit. He his son. My favorite fight in Record of Ragnarok was Poseidon versus his name is Sakai. Gotcha. Kojuro. Sakai Kojuro. I even think I'm saying that right. Wow. I think I got that right. Why you bullshitting? My second favorite is Jack versus Hercules. I'm not mad at that list because the Poseidon fight was amazing. So I'm not mad at that list at all. You really can't go wrong with a favorite fight in Record of Ragnarok unless you pick Hercules versus Lubu. Then I'm just gonna clown the shit out you.
All flames, like all the fights are good.
All of them are good. Hercules versus Lubu is the middest one, and that's fucking amazing. It's better than half of Black Clover. It's better than pretty much all of Black Clover fights.
Jeez.
It's amazing. But I mean, it's a manga surrounded by nothing but fighting. There's nothing but, so it better be good. I need to catch up. I only read the first 3 chapters. The first version stronger than Black Clover. The Record of Ragnarok verse stronger than Black Clover verse. Of course, it's not like you're talking about gods, bro. What do you think? You're talking about Zeus and Odin. Like, bro, what do you think? Poseidon. People who can literally snap their fingers and destroy the Black Cloververse, especially Zeus, who literally his fist surpassed time. His fist, he will punch a hole through Julius.
It's actually pretty impressive. This just surpassed time.
Yeah, his fist surpassed time. His fist is faster than the time itself.
You hear Mangtaku? Because I can't hear him at all.
I can't hear him at all. I don't know if he's talking or not. And I don't have him muted. He probably put his headphones in or something. Josuke makes me want to read Record of Ragnarok one day. Dude, read it today. Start it tonight, Kirito. I know you ain't doing nothing. You on here. Countdown to Josuke versus Quan in space. I will whoop Quan ass in space.
In space? Oh, is that for Eden Zero?
Adam,
you gotta read Eden Zero, bro.
I'm reading it in like 4 or 5 months after.
You keep saying, come on, man. Don't be like that.
Adam is the best manga dad. Adam is definitely the best dad of all of manga. All of manga, 100% agree. 100% agree. Bro, the way they make Adam spin, the way they spin Adam in this manga, bro, is like he's all our father because he's Adam, the first fucking man. You know what I'm saying? So when he dies, it's like legit the entire world stops. And you feel it, bro. They do such a good... Oh my God! I just spoiled the shit out of that.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody who in the chat who's heard that. I'm sorry about that. Better be my vice captain. Who? Somebody said Quan Club. You're getting banned.
And Rax.
Quan knows. Got to Eden Zero manga first. He's a oh my God.
I'm not because they're making it sound worse than what it is. Like I said, it was an accident, a misunderstanding, but it is really good though.
My man said I joined the Discord, finally got it to work and everything. Yeah, I finally figured out how to make it to where it doesn't expire. So, first place I heard, the first place I heard of Record of Ragnarok was Rack Stream. I think either him or Broku. Yeah, Broku got me into it. I saw it on Broku's Twitter, and that shit was just looking like some heat. And I was just like, I need to read this. And I got all my other homies to read it, like Sabo and a couple other guys. I just been trying to get Quan to read it ever since.
So I'm.
You're literally the last homie that I haven't got to read it. Why, when I asked you a question, did you notice when Asta transformed his claw, but arm has claw, but when he is a human form, his arm is regular fingers, but with black nails. Okay, so he's saying when Oster You saying when Arsenal's arm transformed into that whole demon arm, he has claws, but when he's a normal human and go black form, he has normal fingers. I mean, that makes sense. Like his arm is a complete demon right now, so it makes sense. That,
oh yeah, when he was in that like berserk form.
Yeah, and right now, I think he's talking about right now as well. You know, right now, Asta got claws. Yes, nigga. Like,
no, his fingers. No, because he had like regular fingernails and stuff. I want to say, dude, not like normal, but they look like normal fingers.
Dude, hell no, bro. If I'm not mistaken, Asta got claws right now. He got fucking talons.
Great talons.
You had to be like missing something. I don't feel like signing in, bro. I gotta re-sign into all this shit.
Sign in?
Yeah, man. Cause I signed out. That's why Mentaku said in that video, bro, Asta better keep from jacking off. I gotta sign in if I want to see it, but I don't feel like signing in. I'm too lazy. Quan lost William, but gained Jin. Yo, you spoiling shit, Rax.
A name is spoiling.
I checked out Record of Ragnarok after Broker recommended it. Same.
I saw the whole plot of Record of Ragnarok.
Oh, Rax, I remember the night I told you to read it as well, Rax. I remember the night you said you was going on. We was in a live stream. I remember asking you to read it as well, and you told me you was already going to read it that night. Can't wait for William to lose his arm. I can't wait to William to lose his life. This here is really the bro scream. We just being here vibing, bro. And we're in a public stream, so right now anybody can come through. I don't recommend it, by the way. Do you think Tabata will skip mini training? I hope he.
Somebody.
I can't tell who is it.
Like you're talking about gods, bro.
That's this nigga Smith. Turn that shit down.
Turn that shit down. Zeus and Odin. Like, bro.
Turn the live screen down, bro.
People who can literally snap their fingers and destroy the Black Clover.
Especially Zeus. Live screen
literally it has time. His fist will punch a hole through Julius.
I'm gonna mute it. I gotta mute him, bro. That shit is annoying. Tell her to turn the live stream in the background down. Anyway, Quan. What was you finna say?
Me?
Yeah, do you want to say something?
I was about to, but I know I can't like talk and hear myself.
Is it still doing it?
Oh, can you hear Salik now? Because he started talking.
Let me unmute him. I had to mute it.
Hey, can y'all hear me now? Shit.
Oh, now I can.
I can definitely hear Mentaku now.
Damn, my fucking need to get a new damn mic.
And now I can
hear Discord, bro.
Smith.
Am I echo?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, I can hear you. Hear you, bro. Where you from, bro?
I'm from the Bronx.
You from the Bronx?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga. Sorry to hear that.
Nah, I don't mind. Life is boring anyway.
Damn, nigga, I'm sorry to hear that. That's fucked up.
Right, like.
Nigga, people think Florida crazy. The Bronx is fucking crazy. Fuck out of here. Bro.
I mean, nothing really goes on my town. Well, on my part where I live at.
Yeah. How long you been?
I used to be from the Bronx, but now part of Brooklyn.
You in Brooklyn? Okay, you moved up, moving on up.
Yeah, well, I'm from crazy too. Shit.
Well, you from Detroit, ain't you?
No, I'm from New Orleans.
New Orleans? Who from Detroit?
I don't know.
Jay.
Oh yeah, Jay from Detroit. I'm getting y'all mixed up.
I like y'all videos a lot. It's kind of funny. Y'all all arguing all the time.
Yeah, I like you talking shit, nigga. Why you so into Black Clover, bruh?
Because I just enjoy things that most people dislike. I mean, it got more popularity now, but everybody started hating on it. And I was like, let me give this series a try. Because when people hate on something, it's usually because it's either they fear it reaching the type of series that they like, or people just like hating on things. And I looked at Black Clover in the beginning. Yeah, it had some similarities to Naruto with the fox and the demon. But I was like, is a shonen. Every series follows a formula at first to break it down,
Right.
to then change it up. And Tabata was kind of salty about his old series, so I was like, oh, he's gonna be one of those that make fun of the old shonen tropes. So I was like, let me see how it works out, and I turned out loving it. Especially, animes for entertainment is not to have lobster taste, and that's what it used to be about until we started having a lot of toxic fandoms that war with each other. I just enjoy a series for what it is. If it has inconsistencies in the story, I'll call it out because I dislike that as
I
well.
can't tell, nigga.
But you're not supposed to go as far as other people do, where they be like, "Oh my God, this don't make sense whatsoever," because it can't ever reach this type of thing yet. Because this is how we view this series, and this series didn't go to planet level until this time. That's what a lot of people do when trying to justify why they don't think characters are strong, or they just don't wait till people actually explain things within the manga for you to know what's going on, because not every story holds your hand with you to explain everything. You got to form context clues on your own.
I be trying to explain it to Quan all the time. Trust me.
Why? No, you do not. That'd be me trying to explain it to you.
No, my
Yes,
God, you're a fucking
yes.
idiot.
I be trying to break down stories to you and I be trying to learn you about how series work.
Absolutely
hear
not. Absolutely
Oh,
not.
okay. Delirious.
Well, I mean, you sound like a smart guy. You know this. I thought you were gonna be a goofball, but you guys sound like a pretty smart person. You sound like you know what you're talking about. You sound like you're a veteran to this anime shit.
I mean, I grew up watching anime because I had nothing better to do since I grew up in foster care. Now I got my own, got to get my stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
So usually, do what you got to do. Anime was the one thing that kept me entertained growing up.
Okay.
Facts.
First series was Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
I even watched GT. The only thing I liked out of that was the baby and Super
You ain't
Saiyan
like
4. That was the
GT,
only thing I liked
Josuke?
out of that.
I
had the whole Blu-ray set. GT was a part of it.
Ain't nothing wrong. People who hate GT just hate GT.
Oh, shut up, Josuke.
Man, GT went hard. I'm like me, Quan around the same age. We kind of like OGs, but GT went hard.
When I was a
Despite all
kid,
the hate.
Baby paranoid me. When I was a kid, Baby was really awkward and weird for me.
I think
evil little
Boo
kid.
was that for me. I thought Boo was weird.
Which one?
Nah,
was that?
Baby was a lot worse. If
Nah,
you remember
Kid
Baby
Boo.
from GT,
I never
That
watched
is
Boo
weird.
Kid GT. Why would I want to watch GT after that first arc? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it.
Baby
when
was
I
like
was
Kid Boo on crack.
I wouldn't watch it again, but
Yeah.
Baby was worse
Yeah,
than
so
Kid
I
Boo, believe me.
never even got to Baby. I just heard about him.
What?
Yeah.
But the Omega Shinra arc went hard.
If
I'm
they
saying
bring
the Shinra.
if they bring GT back into canon, then I'll go back and watch it. But when they took
Oh
it out,
gosh,
that was
it
perfect.
could
for me.
not fit.
I wish they at least kept Super Saiyan 4 at the very least. That was hard. Super Saiyan 4 was good, but they're not keeping that. Like, keep Super Saiyan 4 at the very least.
The pictures I saw of Super
Yeah.
Saiyan 4.
Super Saiyan 4 looks way better than Super Saiyan Blue, bro.
You're crazy.
Have you seen Super
Nah,
Saiyan
it does.
4?
Dog, I don't. That fucking monkey arm shit. No, I don't like that shit.
Wow.
It's Goku with dyed hair. Come on. Super Saiyan 4 was at least a whole transformation. Goku with blue
Okay,
hair.
I'll give you
Goku
that.
with
I'll
blue
give you
hair.
that. I'll give you
Man,
that.
the blue hair is
Do you think
mid.
Tabata will? Okay, I read that. I think he'll explain what Ultimate Magic is and skip the training arc.
I mean, no, Ultimate Magic was in the beginning of Black Clover. They explained when they was going to the dungeons
I think he's saying he's going to go more in depth with it.
Oh yeah,
He's
but
gonna
I
go
feel
more
like
in
I
depth
feel
with
like
it.
it's gonna be like what you said in the last podcast, a big explosion that takes a lot of your mana, because that's basically what it seemed like it's gonna be.
Yeah,
really.
And they called it some mystical shit for no reason. That's my whole take on it.
I don't understand how the hell they're gonna learn Ultimate Magic in 2 days though.
I'm saying.
I mean,
That's like
look,
years of
Black
training.
Clover. Black Clover. But all the characters, how most of them are prodigies, in the Black Bulls. Only thing difference with Noelle is she didn't know how to control her mana. But once she learned, basically she basically could one hit KO a lot of people. Luck was a prodigy at birth. He was beating people with nobles. They're gonna learn it, and in 6 months, look at the power boost they had. If it wasn't for the Dark Triad, they could clap most. They can clap most of the 50 Cent Dark Disciples if they really wanted to. The only people that's a problem to them are the Dark Triad.
High diff.
And the captains too.
High div.
Some of the
shit fire.
captains can get beat by the Black Bulls. Some of the captains.
Who?
I would say
Oh, real? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Real? Who's beating
now
real?
Nozel could probably get beat by, but it's be a high diff. Because Nozel's magic.
Nozel will clap all of them.
I'm trying to think. Because Nozel, who would Nozel have a problem? Nozel dealt with Dark Elf Patry. No, you're right. Nah. Especially because Nozel has the advantage over Asta with the range. And the Reign of Mercury would just kill Asta.
Also could probably Nozel could probably just go around his sword.
No. Actually, the one spell that'd be a problem. 2 spells would be a problem from Nozel. I mean, not spells, but techniques that Asta has that'd be a problem for Nozel. It would be Black Divider at its full size, the way he did it before, and the Black Hurricane in the Berserk form, because none of his range moves would touch him. And what we got to think about is this: Dante with his gravity magic, those swords were not magic that Asta destroyed using Black Hurricane. Dante's gravity magic only took the earth and shaped it into a giant sword. So technically, Asta's strength boost is increased dramatically if he's doing that. Destroying the little giant giant bulges. I don't want to say Shiro Tensei. the giant bulges with the black anti-magic whip. That is just a pure form of energy, and that from the anti-magic, which means what a lot of people is always saying, anti-magic can't hurt people without magic. That's now a lie. It destroyed that. So that would be an issue if he was to use that anti-magic power to his fullest extent against
I don't think we gotta worry
Nozel.
about Berserk
Those
form.
2 things would be an issue
I don't
for
think
him.
Nozel have to worry about Berserk form though. Like I don't think Nozel can put
But
Asta in that
still, the Black
situation.
Divider the Black Divider still would be a problem for him. That would
If he
be
can
one
get it
problem.
off, like
Yeah, but we don't
If he
know.
doesn't
We don't
just
know.
get
We don't know
clapped,
the
he-
speed between but difference between them, because really Nozel didn't actually chase down Patry. He used his magic to form a cage to barricade him, and since his magic is so wide range, his magic may be fast enough, but he's not.
When Dark Elf Patry did the Swords of Justice, where he brought the swords down on Asta and Yuno, they barely can get their defenses up to react to it, right? When he did that against Nozel,
True.
Nozel reacted to that shit and deflected like it was nothing. So Nozel's faster.
But wasn't that his magic though? That was his magic. He already had his magic out. Like his magic.
His magic. Bro, I don't want to go. I don't feel like going to the anime and all that shit.
No. If you're right, you're right. I just don't remember clearly.
When he shot it at him, he moved his arm up and to put his magic up to block it.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think blocked it, but they just barely did it, and they mentioned that they can barely do it.
Oh, okay. So fair enough.
They almost got one-shotted.
Yeah, they did. They definitely did.
Someone
says Super Android 17.
But they lived.
Who is Super Android 17?
See, you didn't watch GT, so you don't...
GT.
GT's. I don't care.
Yo, someone tried to tell me.
Was dope, though.
I was watching Broku's video about light speed again.
Let me read the chat, bro. Cause you get into light speed with Black Clover. Lord have mercy.
Whole another wormhole.
Lord have mercy. That somebody said that nigga preaching. He is going off. Somebody said this nigga spitting. Y'all like this dude, bro. Bronx dude, oh shit. Yeah, the dude from the Bronx, crazy. New Orleans, goddamn voodoo scary.
Yeah, that's a stereotype we always
I was just going to say that. That is such a stereotype. Not everybody in fucking New Orleans do voodoo. Carrie,
bro.
Carrie, get on the live. Let's hear what he sound like. I would love if Carrie get his ass in here. Carrie never gonna join though. He's too pussy.
Wait, he never did?
Nah, Carrie never joined. He just be talking shit in comments and in chats. That's it.
Don't never catch him on Twitter. Don't never catch him nowhere.
Catch him nowhere, but in chats and comments, talking shit. Somebody said GT is better than Super. Damn.
Okay.
I would have to agree somewhat. Yeah, I would
somewhat.
Somebody said.
I'm so sorry, but at least the storyline was a little bit Super. The thing about Dragon Ball Z, it keeps repeating its same formula. A stronger enemy, Goku. Vegeta kind of gets his power up, but still get left in a sideline. Like that's the only thing I don't love.
GT's more reminiscent of the OG Dragon Ball. Like
It had a
terms of
story. He
storytelling.
got turned to a child because those thugs. I still remember that baby face, blue looking
Yo,
alien
somebody
dude.
said I'm damn, I lost that fucking comment. Oh, somebody said I'm crying. His backstory is so good. He was telling his backstory. Hey, let's say you got a dope backstory, bro. Nozel is a goat. Okay, bro, we got nothing but fire chats right now. Fuck, I love it.
Nozel for Wizard King for real.
Kirsch could hurt Asta when Kirsch. I don't know why the fuck I kept saying Kirsch. Kirsch could hurt Asta.
Kirsch is the one with the atmosphere magic, right?
No, that's Mimosa's brother.
Yeah,
Bro,
atmosphere magic. I'm thinking you can suck the air out of someone's lungs.
Somebody says, Street says, Kirsch could hurt Asta when he used Black Hurricane, though, since he used a multitude of small attacks, just like Silver Rain. Yeah, Silver Rain would definitely be a problem, and that is true. Kirsch was still scratching Asta when he was using Black Hurricane.
That's true. Actually, for it might just go straight through it. Actually, kind of like how Kirsch's did.
Yeah, Silver Rain might be even more of a problem than we
Yeah,
thought.
but he's much stronger now. Like destroying giant boulder swords. Time out. Why wasn't Ghosh's body ripped off his torso with that sword? I'm sorry, but
bro, that sword went through his spine. Ghost should have fucking died instantly. Like it should have been no.
Look, I know Ghosh's death would have been meaningless because he doesn't have just enough character development yet. But I
like
get
the only way to heal that was like an upgrade with Gray's magic.
No,
there was no other way to heal
it was no healing that.
No,
it went through
his
spine.
body should have been ripped off.
Like dude. His spine,
look, if you saw the way Asta had to
his brain disconnected from his spine. That dude should have been dead instantly.
His body should have been ripped off his torso. If you look at the size of the swords when Asta was in berserk form, how did it even fit through his stomach?
Oh, dude, it's a mess. I think Dante went up in power when Asta went berserk. Maybe that's how
that sword was still relatively big. Like
that's a fact,
if you was to put that up against a human body.
William versus Darka Joe. Who was Darkin?
Oh, from Eden Zero.
Dude, stop spoiling shit, Rex.
That's just a name.
No, I'm saying if we get into that, there's gonna be some spoilers in there.
Oh, I'm a master, not spoiling.
Tyler said he's from New Orleans too, so he can say that voodoo shit. Okay, if you're from there, you can definitely say it. Nigga, if you from there, you talk about voodoo. That means you must have delved into some voodoo. Before.
Yeah, he knows. Like, not everybody
I don't even
knows.
mess with that. Okay, look, I'm walking. The moment I see someone
voodoo lady down there and shit.
Look, I'm walking away 3 feet. I don't know you. The moment you pull something like that, I mean dying first. This ain't no horror movie, okay?
90% of the time, it's like witch doctor shit for like healing and shit. I don't know why everybody think that.
I don't trust that
like
either.
You really like that, for real? Y'all really got like stores or like shops or something?
No, it's like your local like old lady or some shit.
She actually.
The only people I trust that from is anime, okay? Because we know there's gonna be a good, hot looking demon that looks nice.
We are not allowed to sit here and talk about voodoo.
No, we're not.
What's the closest series to the peak fiction? I need something new to watch. The closest thing to peak fiction, in my opinion, is Injustice. DC Comics 1 and 2.
I want them to bring regular Teen Titans back. I don't really like Injustice too much. Bring back Teen Titans.
Have you ever read the Injustice comics?
It's been a long time.
So good. If you're talking about
I just
anime,
feel like it's a remake of the other characters.
If you're talking about anime,
it's a remake of this.
Peak fiction for me, I'll probably give it to like Magi, JoJo's, damn, bro, I'm
Black Clover as well. You got to give it to them because they're embodiment of shonen, but also roasting them at the same time.
Black Clover peak fiction.
Black Clover is peak fiction.
Peak, like underlying fiction.
It does all of the shonen tropes right because you're saying peak shonen, right? That's
saying
all of the
peak
shonen
fiction.
tropes, right?
Fiction, bro. You gotta
Oh,
take
peak fiction.
everything into account. Somebody said Yu-Gi-Oh! Rax. Come on.
I say I didn't even look at chat, but I knew that was
No,
Rex.
no, Yu-Gi-Oh
Shit.
should be a seinen because the manga, the anime when it got Americanized, okay,
Oh,
but that
boy,
manga,
the manga was
they was
so
kill-
dope.
Yugi was
Like-
a sadistic freak, liking to burn people. It was
Yeah,
like left
bro.
and right, burn you.
Before niggas was even on card games. Before niggas
You remember
was even
that
on
dude
card
with the
games, that shit was
bandana on
dope.
his head? Made him blow his head off.
These
The dude with
niggas
the bandana
read.
on his head.
These niggas read Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm dead.
Rex always
That's-
used to say that too.
That shit used to be in Shonen Jump Weekly back in the day.
That thing was that thing was Tokyo Ghoul level of violence.
Yeah,
Stuff
this
he
shit
was
was
doing.
dark.
The Shadow Games,
Damn, somebody
that
said.
was
Shonen.
that was
Somebody said.
Big
they
Shonen.
made it into
Damn, bro. Somebody said Attack
My
on
bad.
Titan is the closest thing to. Nah, this is funny the way we kept doing that. Somebody said Attack on Titan is the closest thing to peak fiction. I like Attack on Titan as well. Attack on Titan is pretty dope.
That's a good answer.
I think
I
Attack
can't
on
wait for them
Titan
to
is
do Eren.
overrated. Over hyped as hell. If I'm being honest with you, but I think it's still good.
People always say it's like one of the best
For real.
ones. Like,
Yeah, when it is one of the best ongoing mangas, but when they start saying of all time and all that shit, I'd be like, bro, pump the brakes.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Because I mean, all anime lovers do that to every series, though. At this point, do we even really know what it means to be?
Have anybody
the top?
here ever read? Anybody here ever read the Monkey? What is it? It's not the Monkey King. I mean, the Monkey King story, the original.
Journey to
No.
the West.
Yeah, Journey to the West. Anybody ever read the original Journey to the West?
No, I haven't read it. I know what it
Neither
is.
have
I know what
That
it is. Though.
shit,
I haven't
like-
read it.
Do you know the story behind Journey to the West?
Not really. Give me a
Quan,
summary
do you know
or
the
some
story
shit.
behind Journey to the West?
I know it's a monkey. So
Journey to the West was written like years ago. I think
Yeah, I heard it was old as fuck.
hundreds of years ago. Let me see. Let me try to look that up. Never mind. I'm not gonna look that up.
Isn't that what Dragon Ball's based off of, right? Oh, in a way.
yeah, like
Bro.
loosely based.
Every
Yeah, I know about
shonen,
Sun
every
Goku.
shonen trope came from Journey to the West. Every last one of them.
Okay.
And it was
Okay,
written,
you teaching me now.
It was written hundreds of years ago. I'm talking about from how you fight. You when you first meet your fucking best friend in anime, y'all hate each other and y'all fight, and then they join the
Right.
journey. That came from Journey to the West. To out of nowhere friendship power ups, Journey to the West. Training arcs came from Journey to the West. All like every shonen fiction trope, even in DC fiction and all that shit came from Journey to the West. It's amazing. Like if you go and do the research of Journey to the West, you will legit think it's a modern day shonen. You'll be like, what? Like this is like you'll think it's the most middest modern day shonen because you'll just be like, this is just like every shonen trump ever.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
it's like, but when you see that it's hundreds of years old, you be like, whoa, that blows your mind. That's the part that blows your mind. But yeah, pretty much
I have a question.
every shonen
need-
trope that you can think of came from Journey to the fucking West. Came from Journey to the West. Every last one of them.
I'm crazy.
I have a question. Do y'all remember the older series like Tenchi?
Hold on, Quan. What was you finna say, Quan?
Main Talk was about to say something to me, and I didn't know what he was.
I was about to say like you can even teach old niggas new shit. 'Cause I didn't even know that. I'm like,
Y'all niggas is definitely old.
I didn't
I had no idea.
Somebody said Jujutsu Kaisen is peak fiction. I like it. I like the tenacity, but no, not yet.
For
How
me, it's
old are
sure.
y'all? Like 30?
I'll be she pretty much. I'll be 28 in fucking December.
I just turned 20 on August.
Okay, I'm 20. I just turned 24 in August.
turned 24. I thought you were 22.
Mine is August
No.
21st, 2000.
Oh, you close? You close to me? I'm August 25th.
Oh, wow.
This month too. That's funny.
Yep.
Shit.
Somebody said Attack on Titan fights with Mappi. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Is who is Mappa?
Yeah.
Mappa is about to be A1. Mappa, that's the new studio doing them, right?
Yeah, the one that's
When I first saw Eren inside of a Titan, the thing that went to my head was Mecha. I'm sorry. Either when I was watching Mecha series, because it was like oh, it started off good with politics, and then you started to go into angels coming down and gender bent people all the time. Like they're the embodiment of
Hey
human
Quan, hey
beings
Josuke.
because
Yo, John
gender is
Tate is in
twisted.
the building. Sorry about that.
But one you should watch, I'm saying you should just at least try to watch, is Iron Blooded Orphans. That is one that stays grounded and political and some
The only
scientific
one
stuff.
I've ever watched and I liked was Gurren Lagann. Fucking think that's amazing.
Oh, that's a classic.
I think you should do Iron Blood Orphan. It's very similar with the friendship, except is backwards where Orga needs Mika. It's different. It's a little similar to the friendship of Gurren Lagann though, but it's very grounded and it's good, really good. It's about child soldiers.
He says mainly Dragon Ball, mostly influenced by Journey to the West. Dude, a lot more shonen are influenced by Journey to the West than you
That
think,
dumb
bro.
attitude, I believe. That
I
dumb
believe you.
attitude is developed by him. Journey of the West.
Yeah, like even the dumb main character is all Journey to the West. Like it's a lot of shonen that is influenced
because it's supposed to be monkey. It's supposed to be monkey.
Every shonen, I would literally go as far as
copycats.
saying every shonen has somewhat been influenced by Journey to the West. It has at least one thing that came from Journey to the West that was written hundreds of years ago. I would go that far as saying that.
Jin Mori literally plays the Monkey King.
There's a great YouTube series on it. There's a great YouTube series on the Journey to the West. I can't even remember what it's called, but just look up Journey to the West and you can probably find it. It's pretty good. It's by this one girl. She does a whole animation to it and everything, and she explains a lot of how really good it is and how long it was written. See Rex, we all good except with Fairy Tail. Any of you seen Journey to the West? Dude,
I watch Fairy Tail for a whole different reason.
Let me look this movie up because I would love to watch a Journey to the West movie.
That's a movie.
I know that it has a movie in China. It has like 3 movies in China. It's a whole sequel, but it's pretty ass. Not gonna lie to you.
I watch Fairy Tail just because the action and the fan service story in the beginning of Fairy Tail was non-existent to me. I just like if you I just like watching my very ecchi ones from time to time that have no story but I do still watch my story-driven anime as well. But Fairy Tail was one of those ones I would put in that category of doesn't have that much of a story for me.
This is the one I watched. It's called The Monkey King. I watched all 3 of these movies. Yeah, they're pretty ass. I mean, they're not ass, but they're like okay. Nothing crazy. I never seen this one.
If it's good to you, it's good to you, man.
I want to watch. I'm gonna probably watch this one tomorrow because it actually looks fire. I watch this so. I love Korean and Chinese movies, bro. Like, they're so much better than American movies, man. So much better.
Exactly. American movies is the same old FPI or superheroes. Secret
Dude, y'all are
agent ninjas.
spoiling so much shit in this chat of different mangas. It is ridiculous. Eden Zero is better than My Hero and Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is pretty middle of the pack for me. I like it. I like the characters more than I like the story of Demon Slayer. Honestly,
Yeah.
I was into it for the characters.
Look, the story I had so many gripes with because it was going in a good direction, but then it started doing things that made no sense. Like you're telling me out of nowhere, what was one of the issues I had with it? So, Muzan, as a character, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get his character. He just didn't want to die. But if that's all you give us, how you expect us to sympathize? Like, not many people are born near death to give us sympathy points for him. It was like, if that was your only motive, why not take the power you had and just live, not cause trouble for yourself to later be hunted to die? Like, it, for real? You wanted to live so badly, you can go live.
I didn't know that myself. I didn't get that far.
I thought I caught up. I'm so sorry about that.
I'm not all the way caught. I'm like, I'm at the last 15 chapters, I think. Somebody said mid Slayer. Oh,
and
man.
and people was overhyping it so much, like the characters.
That anime, bro.
The characters are the same as any, because they was like, oh, the characters are very complex.
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Tanjiro's a one no goody two shoes.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's a
bro.
one no goody two shoes.
Tanjiro,
Even
Tanjiro really
said it.
touched me, bro. Tanjiro really touched me, especially when you get that one part where you see his like inner personality is nothing but a peaceful beach. That shit was just like, I was just like, damn, I like this. I like this a lot. I can
say you could like. I get it. I like him too, but he's not that complex, and I don't have an issue with that. What I had an issue that came to is when people were over like making it seem like he was way over complex than he was. I was like, yo, if you like a character, you can like a character, but don't be trying to tell me about all this emotional deepness that he doesn't have. Like, because then they would hate on one series for not having that, but then if another series doesn't have it that they like, it's all good, and that's what I didn't like. But Muzan, since I already spoiled, he was a disappointment to me.
It's the best movie.
He disappointed me.
I have watched Noza, I think is what it's called. This is a good ass movie on Netflix that y'all need to fucking watch, bro. It's not like that crazy, but it is really good. Here, I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Have you seen Ninja? Wait, what is it?
That
what was
movie
that,
on
Ninja
Netflix.
Assassin?
Hold on, man. This movie on Netflix is like top tier, bro. I fucking loved it when I watched it. I love the character. I love all of it. I wish it was a show rather than a movie so we can get more in depth with it. But this is actually a Chinese mythical god, and in Journey to the West, he actually fights the Monkey King. So, read the.
This shit is dope.
Read Journey to the West, bro. You can see him fight the Monkey King. Oh, in the Monkey King movie, he fights the Monkey King as well. So you can go check that out.
Aren't they making like a Monkey King game?
Yeah, they are. I can't wait for that to come out too.
Oh, and I remember I was talking about the record of Ragnarok or Valkyrie something. Adam's the best.
The Adam fight?
Yeah. Like he had so much, even though we look at him as
that's
bad
a complex
in the biblical sense, and like, but the way they switched him up, but they still kept him the same was great. Like they kept him the same, but switched him up. Like it was like I didn't expect that, all from such a simple statement from the Bible. I was like, oh, what the? You could do that? I was like, oh shoot. It was like, oh, he was created in God's image.
Style of the people that write that, because it's two people that write it.
But I will say this: you was correct about Buddha. Like I don't know, like which side is that man on?
I don't know. Buddha has his own agenda apparently. Gitaba is better than Demon Slayer. That's a stretch. But Demon Slayer with the ending alone, with Promise Neverland had a bad ending. You had a whole thing. Okay, like the Scream, y'all. We need to best Quan Scream. Not this Scream, maybe tomorrow. Just because the anime is pretty doesn't mean it's mid. Doesn't mean it's mid. Look at the whole Faith series. Dude, you got to start using commas, bro. Or punctuations. Because it's just like one big sentence and it doesn't make sense like that.
And one person in the chat asked, what is peak romance?
Peak romance is definitely
for me. Go ahead. For me, it's Demon Angel, like 100%.
Demon Angel, I never saw that one. For me, DN Angel.
Yeah.
Never saw.
Ain't really any romance series.
You mean DNA Angel? That old series where the dude transforms into some Chad after.
Yeah, you know.
Oh my! You remember that old series? Oh
man, that's one of my top 10 series.
Peak romance.
Oh no, that was the best.
Kirito and Asuna from
Get him out. Be quiet.
Arc Online, bro. I fucking
anybody that says that is weird. Y'all the people that be playing the video game talking some random catfish, right? That's the
Nah.
Anybody that says Kirito and Asuna No,
Yo,
that is those
they
type of
got good
people.
romance.
There are
No,
their
that's the
romance
type of
are
people that play video
amazing.
games and get catfish.
The mini arc in the Sword Art Online show with them going to the cabin and spending time with each other. I fucking love that shit. I'm not even into romance like that,
Yeah, bro. Facts.
No, I liked
I love it.
but
I
like
love it.
the thing is, they met over a game over the simplest thing. Like, hey, what's up? What you doing?
That's so not
If you
true. She
watch
didn't
the
even like this nigga.
Yeah, she didn't like him at first.
Until after they beat the goat and then came back, right? Until after they beat the
Until
giant
after
goat
character
monster.
development. Sir, stop trying to downplay it.
I'm sorry. I'm just copying off the abridged series. Which was
Lucy
funny.
over Rebecca? Rebecca from Black Clover is the mid of the mid.
Oh, they're talking about Rebecca from Eden Zero. She's the lead female.
Nah, but I had to meme
Rex,
on that
stop!
because y'all the type of dudes that play video games and try to call out the girls. They be like, "Oh, I like you."
We
and
got
the next
it.
thing knows to do
We
with
got
it.
it. We got it. You anti online relationship. We got it.
Nah, it's just a joke. It's a joke.
Dante
it's still
was
weird to do that.
nice. A really well written villain. He had all the proper attitudes.
I don't know why people was upset he lost.
Jesus, nigga.
I mean, even Pachi lost in the beginning. Like,
This
he
is
got
why we don't do
smacked.
public streams. I did like Dante's attitude a lot. Dante himself, I don't think he's done developing, so we can see that it's going to get. Oh man, I don't know. I was just going to say it's going to get even better, but I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's going to get better because he doesn't seem like
Dante lost because he wanted to be just like Lucifer. Basically, he wanted to be prideful and not think about his next move. Because that's basically what they took from Lucifer's very prideful. He lost because he didn't think about what he was doing and what he was going up against.
Hey,
got
Mentaku, bro, real quick, while you here, let me add you on this shit.
Yeah, I sent you a friend request.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Cool.
this has come up a couple times.
Exactly. Gotta keep coming in this shit.
But why was people upset that Dante lost? Like, even Pachi lost in the beginning, got smacked up by Yami and got his arm turned to dust by Julius. Like, and Asta smacked him with a giant sword in the cave arc. Black Clover does something different. Like, the moment they talk about how they don't like shonen tropes being copied, but then when they switch it up, then they be like, "Oh, this doesn't make sense." Like, I don't get that. You want something different? Black Clover gave you something different. And Tabata is salty about his old series getting canceled or rushed because it was different. So he's gonna roast the shonen tropes he's playing on, and while he plays on them a little bit because he's salty. He's basically salty. That's why he roasts the hairstyles with Yami and Asta when they first brought up Finro.
Romance is some boys love shit.
Wait,
there
what?
There are romance mangas that are completely dedicated to like romance, but I don't read those.
Lovely
shits.
Complex.
I don't read none of those shit. You know, another good romance is I don't know if there's necessarily a romance, but if anybody ever watched My Devil's a Part-Time, The Devil's a Part-Time or something.
Oh, I watched it.
I passed by it on Netflix. I thought it's
Working in McDonald's, right? McDonald's.
Something like that. It's really good.
Fake McDonald's.
William.
They don't want to get copyrighted.
William Dante's Bone Peak Romance. You mean Xenon's Bones? I got you.
No, High School DxD is peak romance.
Okay.
Romance, comedy, and everything.
For peak romance is probably Love is a War. That one's really good.
This nigga literally just.
I think High School did it. I think High School DxD did it pretty good.
This nigga literally just named the only romance he ever fucking watched. Kirito. It wasn't me, Josuke. Yo, Rax, you keep doing it. I'm peeping. You keep trying to spoil me. You fucking animal.
He's only saying names. How are names spoilers?
No, because then they get into talking about that name, and that's the spoiler. Name
all that stuff
leads
you
to
just said
spoilers.
about Adam.
Yeah, I fucked up with that. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, we can go back to private if y'all want.
I'm not going to be on for that much longer. Probably about 10, 15 more minutes. The Devil is a Part-Timer is so damn good. It is. You know, I was rewatching some Fairy Tail, and the one arc there we're going for somebody who always talking shit about Fairy Tail and you to be rewatching it. For some reason, I don't believe you. But anyway, he says, I was rewatching
Hey, some people get a 6 out of 5.
some fairy tale, and in one arc, there was some guy who put a spell over the guide. Anyone over the certain age from leaving, and preventing anyone over a certain age from leaving. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
Was he talking about Freed? Freed and like whatever Freed does when he made that box or something?
I don't remember. That sounds like some off the wall shit. That's just I don't remember.
No,
that.
I remember like it was in that same part where Loxus had betrayed the guild or whatever, and he had them people.
Oh, you talk about the dude with the green hair with the magic letters.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is true. He kept anybody from the guild from leaving. It wasn't that it was a certain age. I think it was just all the.
But it wasn't a certain age. It was just his magic. If he wasn't strong enough to break through, then you couldn't get through.
No, he had one.
It was the Dragon Slayers, right? It was all the Dragon Slayers couldn't leave.
Urza couldn't leave either. Urza couldn't get out either.
What you say?
Only the people outside could get in.
Quan, what you trying to say, bro?
I'm trying to say Urza got turned to a stone, so she was somewhere else. I want to say it might have been
out because of
This nigga is saging bad, bro. If you hear somebody talking, bro, you gotta stop. Let that man finish, and then you can go.
Sorry about that.
Quan, I was saying I would say Urza was like turned to stone, so she was like it was like a different reason. Cause I remember Natsu and Markov was like stuck. It was them two stuck in the same spot. So it could be the age thing because Natsu's technically mad old.
I forgot. I do forget Natsu is old.
It was an age thing though, because
no, it was 100% age thing.
The only reason why
80 years old.
it came down.
8 years old. 100% age thing.
Yeah,
100%.
Rex. Okay, so Rex.
Urza was turned to stone. All the females were turned to stone. He was 80 years old. And he went over 80 because Makarov was 88 at the time.
Oh, what's up, Rex?
So anybody over 80 couldn't leave the cabin.
What are you talking about, Freed?
No, it was Freed made that like I forget what
that was during the Battle of Fairy Tail. His runes.
Yep. You know, Rex, I know about Fairy Tail, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah. Freed's their token gay.
I mean,
depends if you want to go physically or technically. But also Igneel, because 400 years time travel shit. What was he What was he complaining about? I had to pump in because people weren't.
He wasn't complaining. He was just bringing up. That.
What was he saying?
He said
he was rewatching.
Yeah, he said he just this is his comment. He said, I was rewatching Fairy Tail,
Josuke, hang up.
And one of the arcs there was
way down.
There was am I down? You can't hear me, Rex?
Oh, it was turned down for me for some reason before I turned you up.
In one of the arcs he was rewatching, it was some guy that put a spell over the guild, preventing anyone over a certain age from leaving. The Dragon Slayers couldn't leave, which foreshadowed the true nature of the Dragon Slayers. Good part on Mashima.
Yeah, it was.
Foreshadow a lot. If you go back to chapter 1, underneath Natsu in the color spread, it's the same skull that he had on his outfit in Tartaros, and it reads END.
Yeah,
Natsu originally wasn't supposed to be human. He was supposed to be a fire spirit, and then with the whole demon thing.
When I found out about END, I remember that specifically because I had binge Fairy Tail, and so I remember I didn't watch it over time. So I remember that when END had got revealed.
I'm so salty that comment saying it doesn't have a story. Dude, Zero's top tier shonen villain. Zero fucking connects to everything, almost everything.
Actually,
in the story.
It sounds like you're still upset about like
so salty. I was like an hour ago. I had to pop in.
You're the biggest fan though of Fairy Tail.
Oh yeah.
I don't hate it. I like watching it, but like there's times where like they do too much padding for me. To always I can't binge through it. It's something like I watch as like a
part didn't you like
fun thing to watch.
Don't
part.
do it. He's setting you up.
I had to fucking call out Carrot's ass in Quan's room yesterday.
Carrot is a
shit. Doesn't even know what shit does.
Man,
don't feed into Carrot's
you,
bullshit, Rex. Trust me. Do not feed into Carrot's bullshit.
Rex and Carrot was going to.
Yo, Carrot stay going at Rax for whatever reason, bro. That's why I don't read it when he be talking shit because, bro, do not feed into Carrot shit, bro. He can take you to that point.
Carrot be straight trolling, and then Rax literally has dragons for brains, so it was like
Man,
a never-ending.
I am a way bigger fairy tale fan than Nux Taku. Come on, John Tate. Nux Taku did like 2 videos.
This gets to you too much, Rex.
Oh no,
I don't get what's the deal with Nux. I don't know.
I don't know.
Did any of y'all guys notice Asta's arm changes though? Because when they first showed him when he made the deal, he had like claws. Like I'm talking about when he actually made the deal with the anti-magic devil. His fingers were claws, but now when he's in human form, he has regular fingers, but with black nails and the regular black stuff on his arm.
It's like an enhanced black form.
That's what I just said earlier.
Yeah, I thought you was. I thought he was talking about regular black form, not.
No, you called me crazy earlier. Like,
I didn't call you crazy. Like, come on, bro, you be taking it too far. I didn't say anything like that. It was legit, just a misunderstanding.
I can't wait for Among Us with Quan and Josuke.
Fuck you.
All he gonna do is just say it's me every time. Like, he's not even gonna be trying to play.
Dude, the people notice this shit.
It could be anybody. You can be the imposter. You just say it's Quan.
No, that's why people call him mid all day, because people notice his bullshit.
Oh, you got people believing that, and it's not true.
Don't talk about fairy tale like that if Rax is here. Yeah, you better know what you're talking about, because Rax will correct your ass.
Just pops up. Like,
fairy tale can be enjoyable.
I got so salty. I remember so salty that Faith was trying to compare Teresa catching fucking Marileona and fucking Leon's fist to Urza catching Greyna. It's like I fucking heated
that shit was so funny. Oh, that shit was gold.
Oh my god. That's like one of the dumbest arguments. I got so mad.
Yo, Rex, are you doing a raid right now?
Fodder catching, huh?
Are you doing a raid right now?
Yeah, but it's freaking old stuff, so I don't need to be in a group chat with them.
Like, I can hear you going to town. None of the characters going to get strong as Lich, who versed the Word Devil Ultimate Magic, still going to make them lose hard to the Triad.
Yo, I still believe that those swords are not like, because a lot of people think that those swords were like actually Lich's magic. Like, if we look back in the flashback, the swords he had were not the swords that he had that he took from Asta.
Nigga,
like
what?
His flashback, he had mana swords.
Oh,
Lich, you know the swords that he has, right? Like he took from Asta that we all know him as having. In the flashback, he didn't have those swords, which makes me think those swords are like what's it called, magic items. Because
when did we see him fight in the flashback though?
When he saves Tetia, not Tetia, I'm sorry. No, Tetia, yeah, Tetia. When he saves Tetia from the wind magic, he brings out a mana sword of light. So that actually proved that these swords are magic items, especially the anti-magic wouldn't be able to turn a magical sword to a physical one.
I don't think nobody
anti-magic works.
Who the hell thought it was other than a magical?
No,
item?
a lot of people thought the swords were like built by his magic, because since it's sword magic, you would think, oh, I can make a physical sword.
Theory.
Yeah, that sounds like an Instagram. I never saw nobody. That's not some Instagram shit. Fuck out. That's just crazy. That's just crazy to believe something like that.
Facebook post.
Yeah, that's a Facebook shit. Hey man, dude, I'm out of here, bro. Appreciate y'all for coming. 20 likes, I appreciate that.
I was gonna say, I thought you were streaming tomorrow.
I am, man. I just jumped on here just to talk shit with Quan. It was
literally, bro. I seen him tweet it, and it was like, we gonna do live tomorrow. And then next thing I know, we live. I'm just like, what is going on?
No, Quan. We had a whole conversation before. I was like, we should just do it live, just me and you talking shit. And he was like, okay, we could do that. I was like, okay, cool. And then we started talking about.
I seen the tweet.
Yeah. You okay? So that's your fault for seeing the tweet late.
Okay.
That's your fault. That's not my fault.
I didn't see it late. I seen it 30 minutes after the fact, but still, is that my fault?
Man, and the tweet was, we're still gonna scream tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about Kaiju number 8 more in depth. We're gonna be talking more about some Black Clover, all that shit.
Josuke, dude, read even Zero Chapter 1 before then.
I've read the first 5 chapters.
What?
Yeah, I read
the next 5.
I read the first 5 chapters a long time ago. Like when it first came, like when Edith Zero first dropped, the first 5 chapters I had read. Quan's a goat. Kirito, only you, bro.
Yes,
only you would say that.
Quan Club.
Hey,
Quan
but
Club.
appreciate y'all for coming, man. My boy. Oh, this nigga left. Rax came through. Appreciate you for coming. My boy Quan
Appreciate
Credible as well. My boy Mintaku, always welcome.